This whole record, edit, and upload something have really made me to understand how patient God has been with me. So hello everyone, you are welcome back, or you are welcome to NYB with C. My name is Chidima if you are new here. So today's video is like an update on my YouTube journey. So this whole record, edit, and upload something have really made me to understand how patient God has been with me. I mean, what you guys see out here, no matter the flaws you can pick, is as a result of hard work put together. Like if I sit down and look at the raw recording, like after I finish recording and I sit down to look at it, I'm like, this is a total mess. Like for me to sit down, be able to think out how to edit, how to actually put this thing together, it's a whole lot of work. I must confess. There are days I'll just set apart and say, okay, today I'm going to record. This is a perfect day, no sound, no intrusion, Bethel is asleep, everywhere is calm, and from nowhere you will just hear one distraction from, like at times you would just hear one, you would just be, when you're listening to it, like the raw recording, when you're listening to it, like where did this sound come from? And some of the sounds, like the app I'm using is not able to entirely filter it out. So at times I would just sit down halfway in the recording, an aircraft or helicopter would just pass on top of my roof and it would sound like it actually took off from my vicinity, whereas the closest airport to me is miles away. So what am I saying? Is a lot of challenges, like even the journey itself, it's so many things mixed together. Like if I sit down and look at the raw recording, it actually reminds me of how mixed up and messed up my life is, and every blessed day God is constantly working on me to ensure that he brings out a good message in my life to be able to portray, or to be able to not really replicate, to show forth what he can do. It can be really frustrating at times, especially where important point in your recording is laced with, a kind of sound like you cannot really filter out, talking about the background and sound, and you really want this point out there. You'll be left with the option, should I take it out? Should I leave it? Like, what would people say? But I've come to that level where I would say, there are some mistakes, there are some steps that I take and it's kind of boomeranged on me, especially the ones that, were not confirmed by God, or the ones I decided to take by myself. Now, I wouldn't say because I made those mistakes or because I failed, I am going to die or stop existing. That is basically what I'll be saying if I go ahead and say I'm not going to upload such video, or I'm going to stop recording because of that. And it has really puts me into some kind of sober reflections, because I look at the effort I put into bringing out message from the entire mess. Sometimes I had to pause, come back, attend to things, take calls, try to do a lot of things, and this is just one project out of the many projects in my life. This is not family. This is not advancement in my career. This is not, should I say, ministry. This is not my relationship. This is just one project. And God is constantly working in every area of my life without complaining. And he is so faithful in doing it that majority of the time when I put all together, like I can hardly say this is where God faltered, like in trying to bring out this message. Like he is always on point. God is never tired of bringing out good messages from this mess of my life. God is not ever tired on working on this project called my life. And I've also decided that I will not get tired on working on this project called my YouTube channel. No matter what it looks like, God is really helping me to be more patient with this journey, because at times I try to edit when the whole thing is not falling in place, I just dump it. So after a while, I pick it up again and just ask God for the grace, because God is never tired of me. I wake up each day, his faithfulness is shown new. It doesn't mean that I didn't offend him. I did not, interrupt him when he wants to say one or two things. So I'm kind of trying to see a relationship with this YouTube journey, with my life journey with God. Whenever I get any healing pills, I'm going to bring in updates on this journey. So this is just an update on my YouTube journey. I haven't really sat down to look at the healing pills that will work best for me in trying to navigate this phase, because this is actually a phase. I know that when I get better with operating my gadgets, or getting better gadgets that can filter some sound or perfectly edit some things out, it wouldn't really be a problem. But for now, I am currently trying to source for ways to exist side by side with it, because these are things I cannot really eliminate on my own now. So for now, what I'm using currently is definitely prayers, the word, and I'm looking at how I can carve out healing pills that will help me to be more patient, because right now I need more patience. Yeah, so this is just what I want to share. If you're a content creator here, or you're also a YouTuber, whether new or old, how were you able to navigate through this phase, or what are you using currently? If this is a current phase for you, please share. I would like to know. So thank you for watching, and until I come your way next time, it is NYB with C.